Hello, and a merry Monday morning to you, my trellis-dwelling goblin monkeys of the Sweet Tarts Hall of Fame. Coffee cheers. It is August 3rd, maybe. I don't know. It's our first weekly reading book review of this year's August 2026. And believe it or not, I read 0 books. I read books. I have bookmarks in 4 books, but I finished 0 books. But we're going to talk about them anyway because, you know, I love the books and that's why we're here. It was stationery store day on Saturday, and I work at my local independent, female-owned and operated stationery store, and it was marvelous, but it was all hands on deck all week, and it was so great. And maybe this week, with the exception of 4 theater outings and an SCBWI workshop online, maybe I'll have more reading time. Who knows? I also need to get my butt in my studio. So all the things. It's going to be good. But here are the books I'm currently reading. Cool? So pour yourself a cup of coffee, would you? It's also just rain clouds just moved in, so it's a little gloomy, but we're going to do it. The first one, I wanted to finish it before I talked to you, so I at least could say I read 1 book this week, but I still have 40 pages to go. And I wanted to see you first on this beautiful gloomy-ish Monday morning. Anyway, How Not to Renovate a Haunted House by Jenny L. Howe. This is YA rom-com with some very spooky moments. So our gal here, why am I forgetting her name? AMARI. Yeah, good one. AMARI has just moved to Massachusetts with her mom, and cute guy keeps prowling around her house because he's trying to ghost bust it for his YouTube channel. Anyway, things happen. So cute. We have fat rep, we have LGBTQIA plus rep, and it's just wonderful YA spooky rom-com. This is the book that I did the maybe not haunted doll crochet doll sticker for Jenny's pre-order campaign, which yeah, my signed copy came from her local indie, An Unlikely Story, up in Massachusetts, where this book is set. And it's amazing. I love it so much. So gonna finish that today. Can't wait. Also, my last Substack, which I think went out last week, I don't know what time is anymore. You can enter to win an extra sticker from me. So go comment on that. Blah, blah, blah. All the things. Yay. How Not to Renovate a Haunted House. Jenny Howe. Perfect for summerween, which no, it's not cold enough outside to wear sweatshirts, but I love pretending because it's time. Anyway. Loving it. Thank you, Jenny. I love it. Okay. Also had to grab my first book today because I had forgotten this one at my house once. And so made a little more progress in SEMICOLON by Cecelia Watson. It is nonfiction. Yep. I like nerdy history. Some of it, I'm just like, my eyes are glazing over because I don't know. It's hard for me to read nonfiction sometimes, but this is such a good looking book and it looks accessible. So I'm enjoying it. Some of it. Mostly I just like the colors on the front. Okay. And then because I had left this book in the car overnight, I picked up my nightstand book, which we paused about 1/3 of the way through a month or so ago. This is Haruki Murakami's Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. Why do I love Murakami? For his awkward titles. I love it. So it's taking a bit to get back to what is happening and where were we when we put it down, but I love it. It's probably deeper than I'm reading it because I like reading books at surface level and then kind of looking backwards and think, oh, maybe that's what they're talking about. It's fine. But yeah, this is a wild ride. There's computers and underground and the end of the world, and maybe not computers, but data analysts and gangs and bad guys, and it's bizarre, and I kind of love it because it's just weird. And I like it. So Haruki Murakami's also love that cover. They keep changing his covers, whatever. You cannot collect a whole set in one thing unless you just go buy them all at the bookstore right now, but it's okay. Japanese fiction and translation. Dig it. Okay. And then also, this one's been floating around with me in different bags and totes and things. This is Syllabus by Lynda Berry. This one I cannot read in bed because a lot of the print is very tiny and it's handwritten and it's just not good reading in bed. It's hard to read. When the lights are dim. So anyway, enjoying this. It's about teaching kind of not even intro to art, but just intro to making marks and how we communicate visually, even if we're not artists, which I approve of. So enjoying that. But again, you can't take it to bed to read personally. My eyesight, not that good when I'm stressed. Okay. Not that I'm stressed. It's just a lot going on. So I'm tired. Okay. Anyway. So hopefully we'll finish at least the Murakami and Jenny's book, of course, this week. Next on the Shakespeare alphabetical read-through is going to be a reread of Troilus and Cressida. So I'll do that and do I'll do a quote for you in my quote notebook. I still have to do my Titus Andronicus quote, but you know, it's in one of my many project stacks here in the living room. And I'm gonna need some middle grade cleansers, so probably need to catch back up with the AMARI series. I still have this one from last summer and this one from last fall, and I don't even know how old these are, but they're so pretty. And I loved the first two, BB Alston's AMARI and the Knight Brothers series. I gotta do some catching up, and that's what we got. So let me know what stories you're reading, loving, enjoying. I've still not seen the Odyssey. Who has time? So hopefully, I did get some volunteers to go and tell me when to close my eyes. So we'll see, but it might be a few more weeks. Hopefully it's a Chris Nolan film. Should be able to stay in theaters for a bit. Okay, I will stop talking and go eat some breakfast and more caffeine, because that's how we live. All right, talk to you guys later. Love ya.